Alright, today is St. Jordi Day in Barcelona. I'm going to be handing out a bunch of roses and we're going to see how the Catalans celebrate this holiday. Every April 23rd, Barcelona transforms for St. Jordi, a day where people gift roses and books to show love and appreciation. It's like Valentine's Day, but with stories. So I've been wanting to celebrate this day since I came to Barcelona. I did a tour of Montserrat Cathedral and I saw St. Jordi there. And then I kind of just started to read more information about him. And the more I read, the more I'm like, I see why they love this guy. He was a saint, quite literally. Una rosa party. Feliz dia de St. Jordi. It's such a beautiful day out. Like, honestly, just seeing all of these roses around and everyone walking with flowers, it feels so lovely. It feels so bubbly inside and like warm. Hola, una rosa party. A rosa party? Una rosa? Another person who denied my rose. It's free, gratis. I see all these people selling roses and all I could think was how much money I can make flipping roses. So I brought my roses yesterday for about €250 a rose. But down here they're going for like $4.50 a rose and even €6. See, you had the same idea I had to sell my roses. I brought for $2.50.
$2.50?
Yeah.
Where?
A little bit out, but then I could sell them here for €6.
€6 are you selling it?
Some people sell them for $6.
People are crazy.
These are 3?
This one is at €4.
Oh, 4, yeah.
Actually, 5. But no one pays 5, so we put it in 4.
Oh, yeah, I buy these. I'm just giving them away for free.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Hola. Hola. Una rosa party? Handing out the first flower felt great, but then rejection. One after another, I started feeling awkward. I thought, is this weird? Am I really bothering people or something? I didn't expect it to, but it got in my head. Is it gratis? Gratis? Okay. Justo. You know, now that I think about it, people have to definitely think that I'm just out here trapping roses. Maybe I should. Plot twist. They're no longer free. This is actually my favorite grocery store. Hola. Feliz dia de St. Jordi.
¿En serio?
Sí.
Gracias.
Con gusto. Por ti también.
Sí, gracias.
Con gusto. Sí, por YouTube. Que tienes un buen día. Oh, that's my grocery store I go to, so they know me, so they easily accepted the flowers. You know what? That just has me thinking, I know a bunch of people who would appreciate these flowers. Why am I handing them out to strangers on the street? And that's when it hit me. Maybe it's not about giving something to strangers. Maybe it's about showing love to the people who are already part of your life. Es un buen negocio, yo pienso.
Sí, pero lo único que está muy masificado. Hay muchas paradas, ¿sabes? Entonces cuesta venderlo. Hay mucha gente vendiendo rosas, ¿sabes? Entonces cuesta venderlo. Nos lo dividimos entre 2 personas, o sea, yo calculo que entre 200 y 300 euros por persona.
Suficiente por un día, sí.
Sí, está muy bien, está muy bien.
I really love just seeing the entrepreneurship that's going on among these young males out here, just selling flowers. He said that they're probably gonna make about like $300 for the day, split it among 3 people. But you know, considering the wages in Spain, I feel like $100 a day is actually relatively good. There's this hotel I co-work at, and there's always the nicest lady at the front desk. So I'm gonna see if she's there today and gift her this rose. No, she wasn't in there today, unfortunately. So I've done videos where I have to like travel for free, or videos where I start with no money and it's kind of me relying on the goodness of strangers to kind of help get me where I'm going. And those are the most beautiful videos because I see just how giving people are. And it makes me feel uncomfortable to be asking people to help me out, but you really get to see the beauty of humanity through these videos. Today it's different because it's like I'm giving and I'm still just thinking on how people denied my roses. I'm just scratching my head a little bit still on that because it's like a video where I'm giving instead of asking. Señora, una rosa para ti.
Ay, gracias.
Con gusto. Metro is super crowded on this day. I've never seen it this packed, but you can see everyone with flowers. It's actually kind of dope. But this is like a prime ground for pickpocketing. If you haven't seen my pickpocketing video in Barcelona, make sure you click up above. God, the fresh air after being in that metro. Wow. It almost feels like that feeling in the summertime after a hot day. And you come home and you drink water from the garden hose. I don't know if you can relate, but those of you that can, that garden hose water smacked. Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Sí. Sí, este es para ti.
Oh.
Sí, también. Una rosa.
¿En serio?
Sí.
Ay, gracias.
I just got a new ribbon. I am in a bit of a paradox right now. I have about 5 roses left, and I was planning on giving these to my friends in Spanish class, but the problem is I'm a little bit short on roses. So I'm not exactly short on roses entirely, so realistically I'm only close with about 4 people in the class that I want to give roses to, but there's about 7 girls, and I'm thinking, I'm like, I go and I give these 4 roses and the other 3 don't get roses, even though we don't really talk that much. It's like, oh, like I'm leaving them out. But at the same time, you know, I do kind of have a budget for giving out roses. But then I'm like, it's the day of St. Jordi. Why not? Yeah.
Gracias.
Una rosa por mi maestro. Más mejor. Yo.
Thanks, Max. This is really nice.
Happy St. Jordi! My teacher asked, he's like, are you just giving roses out to everyone? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much that's what I was doing. And he's like, oh, like, that's nice, but here it's considered like a little bit weird. I guess just because the context of this holiday is more so like for significant others. So he was kind of explaining that to me, and then I'm like, oh my god, that makes sense. That's why maybe I was getting my roses turned down earlier. The day is not over yet. We're heading to Passeig de Gracia, which is where it's like the center of this holiday. You'll see the street there. It's going to be decked out with roses. There's going to be books everywhere. This is where the madness is. And I had to say that for the last part of this video. You made it here. If you made it this far, here is a rose. Just kidding. Hit that subscribe button. Hola, feliz dia. Hola. Oh, qué bien. Literally every 5 steps you take, there's a flower shop or a book shop. Every 5 steps you take, there's a flower shop or a book shop. Okay, we can count 1, we got 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 down there. Oh, look across the street, 7. Whoa. Today didn't go as planned, but maybe that's exactly what I needed. I set out to give something beautiful to strangers, but in the end, I found something even more meaningful in the people already around me. Sometimes we're focused on reaching outward that we overlook those closest to us. Maybe the best place to start is right where you are.